Good evening. Welcome to our Bible challenge. It's not 8:30, it's about 9:30. I was on the road, and so just maybe 5 minutes ago got home. So here we are out on the front porch. It's kind of nippy, chilly out here, but got a nice little heater here, so I feel pretty good. And Wendy's across the room, so she's not quite as warm as I am. I'm going to read just a couple verses from the first chapter of Romans that talk about the foolish choices that mankind has made. God created man to have a relationship with him, with Almighty God. And until we have a relationship with God, it's as if there's a piece missing in the puzzle. And even after we know God, still that puzzle piece is not fully fit in there until we really have a relationship with God. Listen to these verses. It says, professing themselves to be wise, they became fools. See, we think we're wise, but God says your behavior, the things you've chosen to do, prove that you're fools. You're foolish. You've chosen the second best instead of the very best. And he says, professing themselves to be wise, they became fools and changed the glory of the uncorruptible God into an image made like the corruptible man, into birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things. And so that's what we've done. Instead of having a relationship with God and putting him first, God says that we're not to have any other gods before him. So instead of putting God first, we move him down in our list of important things. And we say he matters, but our lifestyles and what we choose to do prove otherwise. You see, we're really good. We value it. Is really exciting. I've seen some wonderful sights in our travels, and I haven't traveled very far. I've only been out of the country one time to Canada, and so I've not been to see all the seven wonders of the world, or I've not seen even the Grand Canyon. And I've seen pictures of some islands and some beautiful spots that just are breathtaking. And people get caught up in that. They get caught up in how much money can I make? And the almighty dollar becomes their God. Or, they get chasing after a ball team. And they're just consumed with their ball team. Or we're caught up into hunting or fishing so much that nothing else matters. Or we decide we're going to build ourselves a mansion of a house, and we pour ourselves into that, and the woodworking and the staining and the painting and the floors, and how majestic how beautiful that house is. And we forget about our relationship with God. We can go out and just enjoy nature and see the trees, and in the springtime the budding flowers, and in the summer the beautiful fields, and just caught up in all that. We could just watch animals and bugs and insects, and it's a fascinating thing to see the way a spider spins, that garden spider spins his web and snatches that grasshopper and snags him and wraps him up in that cocoon. You can get caught up in all kinds of things in creation. And creation is a wonderful thing, but it shouldn't take the place of God. You can get caught up in even entertainment and enjoyment, amusement parks. You can just say, "Well, I got to go to North Carolina or South Carolina. I got to ride that special ride they've got down there." And so we miss out on who God is. And so again, those verses say, professing themselves to be wise, they became fools and changed the glory of the uncorruptible God into an image made like the corruptible man, into birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things. And so be careful. I challenge you. Be careful to protect your relationship with God. Cultivate it. Have one. Make it the number one thing you've got going.